actually rainy season at the typhoon.
I am on Yap to find Jonathan.
The phone number that I've got for Jonathan is on an email that's online on my Gmail. And so here I am going through Yap, trying to find internet so I can get in touch with Jonathan.
My name is Jonathan Grong. I'm from the island of Yap, 20 years old. This is where I live. That's where we're going.
Of all the islands in Micronesia, Yap maintains most of its spectacular stone traditions, most of which are kept alive by young people like Jonathan.
So you were involved in building this?
Yeah, that's why I didn't go to Xavier after I came from Paris. My parents wanted me to learn the ties, and usually we worked on Saturdays, so there would be about 40 men here.
Wow. And where would you get these rocks?
Some of them were salvaged from the old surface, but there are some that were brought in, like after they dug up a road somewhere, then there would be leftover rocks. And these are hard to find.
Yeah.
We'd have to dig real deep and take a chunk off the volcanic rock. Where we house the stone money that is owned by the village, but that's not its sole purpose. This is also the dancing area where we perform for our village leaders or for special occasions, and this is also what connects the South Stone Path Road leading up to the north.
And this is another path.
Yeah. This one cuts straight through the middle of the island.
But amid this incredible living history are signs that the climate is changing, signs that concern Jonathan, signs that threaten the way of life in Yap.
See how it's dying? This taro patch is right next to the shoreline. So every high tide that we had that went above its normal height, the waters would come through that waterway and then enter into the taro patch. As you can see, that there are less taro patch here at the entrance of this waterway than over here.
Jonathan takes me to a site where the seagrasses have recently been washing onto the parking lot of a park, where the mangrove barriers are challenged by the sea level rise.
This is where the base of the MPA here in Kanfai is at.
In conservation speak, MPA stands for Marine Protected Area.
That in the distance is
That is the surveillance house. They pulled it in because of the rough weathers, but in normal weather they would put it out near the closed off area, and that's where the surveillance team would be at.
Jonathan is involved in his own village's surveillance efforts in their own marine protected areas, where this year the seasonal harvest of trochus was banned within the MPA, despite receiving the largest order of trochus shells to date by a Korean company that will turn the shells into buttons for the fashion industry. I teach Jonathan how to blog.
I see you changed that size of that big photo, right? And it looks so good.
The same way I taught Broderick to blog in Majuro.
So one of the other things you can do, Broderick, is you can look into your PC or laptop, right? Go ahead, come closer. See, so I'm taping Broderick taping himself
on my laptop.
Yes. I think that the moral of the story is, you know, it doesn't really take a lot of equipment to actually provide information about what's going on in your part of the world to the rest of the world.
And the very important work that Jonathan in Yap and Broderick in Majuro do can be found at www.micronesiachallenge.org on the Young Champions blog network. Coming up, meet Chris Katina from Chuuk, and we cook trochus in the dark by the sea. The story continues at www.micronesiachallenge.org, where you can learn more about the people you just met, as well as the efforts of preserving the thousands of species of fish, plants, and wildlife in Micronesia. There are downloadable teaching modules for schools, as well as an online video storytelling academy like Ann Ho. And of course, we look forward to your support of the Micronesia Challenge. Thank you.